morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody, to Loving It on Keto. How is everybody doing today? How's daylight savings time treating you guys? The good news about Arizona is we finally, for the first place we've ever lived in our lives, do not have to do anything to the plethora of clocks and gadgets that we have in the house. It's so nice, but it's weird because all of a sudden it's really dark. It's like, how does the sun and the moon know it's daylight savings time? It's funny. It doesn't, and I know it, you guys. I know it. Anyway, you guys, today is Gobble Down the Right Foods for Weight Loss November Challenge. It is a protein sparing modified fast. High priority protein today, you guys. Eat your protein first. Fill up on protein. Don't go over 10 grams of carbs. Limit your fat to 30 and move your body today, you guys. You guys, my arm was killing me. And we found Harry's old arm brace because somebody said wear it to bed. It really makes a difference. I was in so much pain. I got done early, just stopped moving my arm. I did everything that I needed to do, took a Tylenol PM. I was in bed, fast asleep at 9:30. And I wore this all night long. Now taking it off, I feel better. It was very hard, very hurtful to wear it when I put it on, huh, Harry? I kept saying, is it supposed to hurt like this? Is it supposed to hurt like this? But I think it stabilized me from curling my arm at night. I fixed Sally Girl because she is the one who lays sideways. She touches her nose or her tail to either Harry or I in bed, moved her and was able to put my arm down between us too for some of the night. Now, you know, when you fall asleep, you go back to your old sleeping position, the one you're used to, so it's hard. But I wore this last night. I put it on just a little while ago, and it's weird because I took it off to put the makeup on that I can wear, sans the eye makeup, because I got my eyebrows, my second treatment for my microblading. And you can't wear makeup around your eyes. I just put a little eyeliner on so I don't have mascara or anything on, so it's easy to get off and work around my eyebrows. You're not supposed to get them wet either. You've got special soap to use on them and special cream to use on them. But I think they look good, you guys, from far away. Now I've got little purple dots where they mark them. You can see the little purple dots on this eyebrow. And the hairs that they tattoo in are redder right now because that's, of course, dried scabbing from the cut in the blade. But I'm very happy. She didn't go crazy overboard. I needed some filling in the brow arch. And my scar, most of all the scar, she was able to, the tattooing held where my scar was. So now, once my eyebrows are done, this is the fullest they're gonna look and the brightest with that red tone. And as I heal, that'll go away. Anyway, just wanted to share that with all the ladies who might be thinking about getting micro blading done. Now, the whole package that I bought was $200. And it was from a friend of a family member, Chally's niece-in-law to be. She's engaged to their nephew. So she did a great job, and she did just a little bit the first time, and then the second time she went through and filled. So I did have to pay $50 more to have the full fill and get my product again, the cream, the wand, the little wand. It looks like a Q-tip. I mean, it's like a mascara wand to put through, and you have to put special lotion and there's special soap that you wash your eyebrows with. But I just wanted to let people know because I know a lot of you guys are thinking about it. So I have been very pleased with mine. And once these purple dots on this side go away, when she was cleaning, she goes, well, those purple dots don't want to go away because they dot out. They put a template, dot out where your eyebrow is and where the hairs need to be and stuff. So it's a little purple pen. So I got polka dots, got purple polka dots. Anyway, you guys, and I got a piece of salad here on my lips. Sorry. Anyway, you guys, everything that you eat or drink, over-the-counter medicines such as Tylenol PM, naproxen, Aleve, anything for pain, inflammation as bad as I had it last night, all those things can have a direct effect on your weight. Sleep, lack thereof, that causes cortisol spikes, stress in your life, cortisol. You know, all those things can have a direct effect on your weight and water retention. So you guys, what did we have to eat? And I'm sorry, I put my brace on and I'm left-handed, so Harry had to help me, so I tried writing with my brace. So I'll tell you what it says, and I'm sorry it's not the best handwriting. I had 2 slices of bread that I toasted and made a tuna sandwich. I was so excited. It was a real tuna sandwich. It was real. It was delicious, and it was on this sourdough bread. Let me tell you, that sourdough bread tasted the most like sourdough bread of anything that I've had after 2 days of sitting in the refrigerator. It seems like it gets more sour as it goes, and it doesn't. The texture was perfect. I used a tablespoon of mayonnaise and 2 ounces of non-fat Fage Greek yogurt and some mustard to mix my tuna with. Last night I made spicy taco soup, keto chow style. Super easy, super delicious. I made banana custard. It's delicious. And then I had Keto creamer, collagen, MCT oil powder at work. I had a total of 14 grams, 35% fat. I had 167 grams of protein. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Awesome. I had 1,062 calories. Harry had 2 slices of toast and butter with his coffee for breakfast. He had 8 ounces of ground turkey for lunch. He had a bowl of spicy taco soup, keto chow style. He did have a slice of the cake because we brought the cake, what was left, home. He had collagen, 3 tablespoons Keto creamer, and a banana custard as well. His carbs were a little higher because of the cake allulose, because we are counting total grams, even though all the doctors and all of the, everybody says that the allulose and the erythritol can be removed. We still wanted to do total. Fat was 66. He had 178 grams of protein, and his calories were 1,417. I went up a pound, and I know that's water weight. I know it is. Stress, pain, inflammation, Tylenol did that to me. Harry stayed the same. We still need to get down to our all-time low. I'd like to do that this week, so I'm working really hard on it. Hey, you guys, have any of you guys used the Good jams? Tell me, do you like them? I haven't opened any of them. I can't decide which one I want to open first. I bought the raspberry, the strawberry.
I want a cheese sandwich.
And the grape. Well, we got to get some cheese if you want a cheese sandwich. And I've got to make another loaf of my high protein sourdough bread 2.0 in order to do that. But I agree. I think that would be delicious. Anyway, you guys, please leave me a link below and tell me what one of those jams. Have you tried it? Did you like it? If you don't like it, what kind of jam have you tried that does not have any aspartame? I cannot have aspartame. I'm highly allergic to it. So it has to be something made with
phenylene.
Phenphylaline.
Yeah, it's the same thing, just a different.
Yeah.
They have to get
no, it
things
isn't.
Names,
There's two. It's phenphylaline, and it is
aspartame. And
no.
Sorry.
Aspartic acid and phenphylaline.
Oh, okay.
And they put it together, and but they make it and reheat it, and it does not do good with me. It hyperactivates the nerve synapses in your brain, and it caused me to have seizures.
Oh, yeah,
like
they were
multiple
bad.
seizures a day. But that's another story. And did you unscrew this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did good. I gotta keep on track here. Got to do my morning regime. I'm putting magnesium drops. put 10 in today. I think I'm gonna do pina colada. If you love pina. I think they name it that on purpose. Everybody sing the song when they bake their pina colada. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of my iodine in it. Because you don't even taste the drops. And Harry, I'm gonna need you to do a shake for me. Shake your booty. No, sorry. I guess I'm in a sing-song mood here, Harry. Can you do that for me? Just hold the top and shake it. You broke out the sweatpants, huh? It's getting cold.
Getting cooler.
Yep.
Big.
They're huge. The good news about sweatpants is you get a tie.
Yeah, right.
You can tie it.
They're kind of supposed to be baggy anyway.
Okay, how's the big board? How you doing, Harry?
Yeah, I'm doing. Not as good as you are this morning.
I know. I may have to take it off. I don't know if I can. How good I can type. Depends on what I need to do today when I'm wearing it.
So basically, this is pretty much everything that was on the board you saw a minute ago, except I don't put certain things like condiments and stuff like that on here because
you don't put coffee, you don't put the collagen or keto creamer,
right?
You
because
just put the food.
We have it every day, so and I know that stuff's not the things that are bothering us. But you can see we're you guys are watching this here. We're here because, like we told you,
we're doing it on the actual day.
Yeah, we're doing the actual day because we're going on vacation here. So pretty much we're kind of weird right now. So I don't know how come you got the
I'm sorry. Speak for yourself. I'm not weird. You're weird.
We're weird. Okay.
We are.
This is strange. Yeah, because I can't figure out where you got the pound of water from, but it's definitely water weight.
It's the Tylenol pound.
Because you only ate 10,062 calories.
10,000?
Or 1,062 calories.
You're doing a Wendy.
That does not make a pound.
No, it does not.
So.
I didn't even have cake last night.
No, I did.
I know you did.
It was so good. I had a cup of coffee.
I know you
surprisingly.
Did. But doesn't it taste good the next day? I think it's a little less spicy tasting. And
the bread. I like the bread. Yesterday was really good.
You mean the sourdough?
The sourdough bread was really good. The cake was, it
lost a little flavor.
Yeah, it did. It lost some flavor, and in the cakey part.
But you got to remember, I made it on Friday.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's Monday. You're eating it, so 3 days here. It's getting heavy, babe. Sorry.
Got it.
So I made the cake Friday. Took it with us to Chalice's. So the texture of the cake is still good. I'll share it then. So yes, my refrigerator's open. Yes, I'm losing. But look, the cake is beautiful still, you guys. And the texture is perfect. Spot on. But the challenge, I think, with anything we use flavorings in is the egg white just absorbs it and nullifies it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this sourdough out. This is a sourdough 1.0.
Yeah.
If you want a sandwich, it's the bigger, fatter piece.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it when I took the small bread today. Anyway, I think that the egg whites are the wild card factor when you're flavoring your foods, your buns, your sweet treats. When you're using your flavorings, I think we have to make them really strong when they are raw, in the raw state before we bake them, because it just seems like egg whites absorb flavor. I don't know where it goes. That tastes really good. It really does, but it's a little less spicy. Now my sourdough, which is weird because it's the first time that happened, but I think it's because of the Greek yogurt.
Oh.
But did I use Greek yogurt in my cake?
No.
No, I think I did. Yeah, no,
Did you?
I think I did. So maybe the yogurt does something. I don't know. But anyway, the cake is delicious and it's lasted that long, you guys. So if you make the frosting, if you make the cake, you can put it in the refrigerator. We've refrigerated it. Somebody asked me, what do you do with the yogurt? Do you refrigerate it? Yes and no. I think one loaf of bread that had it in it, I had on the counter. The rest of the bread went in to the refrigerator. But so far, so good on all of it, you guys. Now, I'm going to say something really quick. Some of you, your breads are so big they're not cooking. I think you need to raise your temperature. If you're making a huge loaf or a huge product, I think you need to raise the temperature to like 335, 340. And I think you need to leave it in the oven to cool down afterwards. Because the larger that is, you need more heat in it to get it to cook better. And I know that a lot of you guys are doing that. It seems like the egg white protein powder rises more in the oven.
Yeah, it does.
So
does to me too.
We started just leaving ours in the oven to cool down, and that seemed to be the trick. You know, it settles a little bit, but it doesn't fall flat. My bread that I pulled out got a little bit flatter than my sourdough, which I left in the oven to cool off. So those are some tricks. Work with, if it's too moist, up your heat in your oven, because ovens, even though it says 350, you know, unless you've had it temperature gauged and checked, it could be off. So that's just something to think about when you're cooking, you guys. Anyway, it is 6:33 and I've got to get to work. So you guys, we'll see you in the next segment.
Now be careful. We don't want you to do what you did yesterday.
Okay. Bye, folks. Okay, everybody, I am at work and I've got a lot of stuff. I'm excited. I've got some bread for my tuna. I've got a little bit of tuna left, and I've got a little bit of the turkey, ground turkey that's got some beef-based gravy in it right here if I get hungry. And then I've got a ginger root beer and a strawberry puree. I brought a container full of butter for the rest of the week in case I want some. And I brought a banana pudding. Banana custard. Yes, I did. It's gonna be delicious. The next day, once it sits, it's really good. We ate ours fresh last night and warm. That is my electrolytes in my Keto Chow container. I've got electrolytes and a little bit of iodine in there, you guys. I've got vitamins today. I'm going to put all of this away, you guys. I don't think that my arm, I'm wearing my little arm brace. Cinnamon is not the issue. It's not causing more inflammation or less, because the pain has actually gotten worse yesterday while I was not eating cinnamon for all those days. So I'm going to add cinnamon back in my life because it doesn't seem to help nor hinder at this point in time. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to put all this stuff away. I'm going to go downstairs and get a cup of coffee. I'm going to put cinnamon toast collagen and cinnamon toast, a little bit of cinnamon toast. I don't think I have any more cinnamon toast MCT oil. I think I have salted caramel. And that's what I'm going to put in my coffee today, you guys. But let me get all of this food put away. Doesn't mean I'm going to eat it all, but I'm going to put it away. Okay, you guys, I got my coffee. It is the rest of my Perfect Keto Collagen Cinnamon Toast, or toasted cinnamon toast flavor. And I put a little bit of my MCT oil powder with cinnamon toast flavoring in as well. So I've got my cup of coffee. Ah, it tastes good. Couldn't take my phone down, you guys. There are a bunch of people down there. We're installing new equipment everywhere, and that's what the drilling is that you're hearing. They got here super duper early, and we listened to it all day long. So it is what it is. So, you know, it's just part of the job. But anyway, I felt weird taking my phone down where there was a whole bunch of workers and filming a little vlog as I'm waiting for my coffee. So I thought I'd hide in my office and share my coffee this time. Anyway, you guys, egg whites. If you have too many raw egg whites and you need to do something with them, I suggest making some delicious egg white custard. That custard was absolutely delicious, and I have some with me today. And I made it banana flambeau style or creme brulee style. I put a little bit of the bestie brown sugar on top when it was still warm and it kind of melted in. I can't wait to have it. Anyway, you guys, hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's doing really, really well. I hope this works on my arm. I did not wake up with pain in my arm last night, but I did take a Tylenol PM and I slept really, really well with that. Unfortunately, Tylenol always makes me either hold weight or go up a little bit. Every once in a while I get to lose some, but then I think, wow, I would have had a great whoosh. But you guys have to take care of your body too. You know, your body can't heal if it's in chronic pain. So if you have pain medicine, take it. Don't hold back just for a pound of water weight, you guys. Just because the scale says doesn't mean it's so. And it's more important to take care of our health and take the pills that our doctors have prescribed and get through whatever you're getting through in order to get healthy than to worry about a pound of water weight on the scale. Anyway, you guys, I've got to get ready. We've got our, like I said, gonna be fun in here today. I've got a meeting at 9 that I've got to get ready for. So hope everybody's having a great day and we'll see you in the next segment.
Oh, hey, morning. I got a lot to do today, but you know, I wanted to really have a really nice cup of coffee this morning. I just really did. So I ground myself up some beans. And I did it with my farmers. I love farmers coffee. I just really like it. And ground them up, put them in my press, did the whole bit. You guys have seen me do it before. And so I'm going to have myself a cup. Yeah, baby. Okay, so, oops, kind of went over there a little bit. Happens. I'm just going to have it just like this. I'm not going to put anything in it. I just want a good cup of coffee, you know, without a bunch of stuff in it. That's what I'm having. So, hope you guys are having a good cup this morning. I got a lot to do. I got to get going. I thought maybe I'd go run up to the store for Wendy. So, and that's about it. Unless she calls me, tells me there's more I need to go do. Okay, anyways, you guys, I'm going to go sit down and have this. Oh, hey, in my DD214 cup. If you guys in the service, everybody who's been in the service, you'll know what I'm talking about here. But I'm going to go drink this and sit down and get going. You guys have a good morning.
You guys, look at my cute little mat. Isn't that darling? I got a little Boston, a little Frenchie. So cute. Anyway, I am having my egg custard, and you guys, this is the greatest lid. See the flour? When you push it down, it seals the top, and then when you pull it up, it unseals it and the top comes off. So it's great for storage and traveling. And these are on our store. So go to the Loving It on Keto store to Amazon, and it's on there, you guys. People ask, and I got the one that's 3 dark blue, 3 light blue, and it's a set of 6. So I put a little bit of bestie brown sugar on it last night after I turned off the camera, and it kind of melted into it. But let's take a taste test, you guys. Usually stuff like this is better the very next day. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's got that little top, little crystallization going on. Let's do a taste test, shall we? Tell you, left-handed and left-handed, isn't it always the arm that you use is the one that you have accidents with? Anyway, look at that, you guys. Look at that. Oh man, doesn't that look delicious? Boy, that is delicious. Look at that. Yum delicious is all I've got to say. What a great breakfast. What a great way to use your egg whites in a carton if you guys have them. Especially if you guys are doing a high protein, low calorie, or a protein sparing modified fast day. Yes, indeed. This is delicious. We had it warm last night, and you guys, my mom loved it. She was so cute. She loved it. But it's really good. You guys know what that means. Gotta eat now. I'm taking my vitamins now with another cup of coffee. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm doing. Don't forget, you guys, take your vitamin D3, K2, super important. Zinc, super important.
Okay, a little late today, man. I went to the store for Wendy so she wouldn't have to do it. Lord help, she wanted a few things for tonight. And while I was at the store, I got a cramp right in the back of my leg. And I knew exactly what the problem was. And you kind of have to look at it like this. If you get a leg cramp or a cramp, especially in doing the keto stuff and all that kind of stuff, during the day when you're moving around a lot and you're really doing a lot of stuff and you get a cramp, what you have a potassium low. You need some potassium. That's why you get the cramp. Now, if you have a cramp while you're sitting watching TV or you're in the bed or whatever you're in, that's a magnesium cramp. So you need more magnesium. So basically, all you got to do is pretty much make sure that you get enough potassium before you go out. If you're going to go out and do something like do a lot of walking or anything like that, make sure you get the potassium. Magnesium, you want to have that before you go to bed. It helps you sleep too, I think. And but it really takes care of the cramp side. But anyways, other than that, I just thought I'd bring that up because I had a problem, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and eat some lunch. And because of that potassium problem, right? Oh, I'm going to have some of that soup that we had last night. That's what I'm going to do. I know there's some in here somewhere. There it is. So Wendy made this like soup last night. And this stuff's really good. So I thought maybe I would heat some of this up and have some of this. That way, because there's a lot of, what she put in here was a lot of ground beef and a little bit of the ground chicken or turkey, I think it was. Not really, can't remember exactly what it was, but I'm going to have a little bit of this in a bowl. Let me get a bowl, and I'm just going to go have a serving. I mean, I'm not going to weigh it out. Pretty much know, I don't know, should I weigh it out? I mean, how do you weigh out soup? It's liquid, right? With some stuff in it. Yeah, anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and give myself some. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give myself some. Throw it in the microwave. Really got to have the shield of safety on because if there's hamburger in it, sometimes it pops, I think 45 seconds. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Put that stuff away. Put it over there. And pull it out. Let's see how it is. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to let it go for another 45. Yeah. Alright, there it is. Another 45. Whoa, baby, that's hot. Yeah, man. Woohoo. That's hot. Well, that's what I'm having. Hold on a minute. I'm going to get one of them little cozy things. Kind of frilly and nice, right? Yeah. There. See? Now I can carry it without burning myself. And that was cool. She got those at you go in those little towns and they have those little shops that are outside in tents on the weekends. Yeah, that's where I think she got this from. It's really kind of cool. Oh, yeah, and it smells so good. Okay, well, that's really about all I'm going to do with this. In fact, I am going to have something with it. Do you know what that is? I am having a root beer with it. Of course, you know that, right? Yeah. Anyway, okay, look, I'm going to go eat because I'm really busy again. This stuff never stops. It's that time of day I've got a call coming in like 10 minutes. So I got to go eat this fast. And I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey everyone, I am out walking. We're going to have tons of people out here at lunchtime. It's 10:30 and it's absolutely beautiful. I would say it's about 70 degrees. And it is sunny and shining and absolutely beautiful today. So I'm really excited about that. Anyway, you guys, don't forget, get up and take a walk, move your body. So many of you guys sent me your temperatures. You guys are already in the 20s and the 30s and there's frost on the ground. But you know what? If it's sunny and shiny and it's absolutely cool weather, that is the best walking weather ever. So anyway, you guys, there's people wandering around and they're gonna wonder why I'm talking to myself. So hopefully they think I'm just talking to somebody else as I walk, which I am, talking to you. Anyway, you guys, hey, it's been goofy trying to type with my arm, wrist bandage or brace or whatever it's called. Anyway, I'm hoping that it will help when I take it off. It took me a while to get used to it last night. It actually hurt worse with it on, but I think that's just because, you know, I wasn't used to having my arm stiffly held in place. Now typing, I always hold my hands down on the desk. I don't hold them up. So hopefully I get used to it. Hopefully this helps. And when I get back from Disneyland, if I'm still having issues, I'm gonna go to the doctor and ask to see osteo specialist because there's something goofy going on with my hands and it just hurts all the time no matter what I do. So I don't know. But anyway, you guys, don't forget, get up and move your body. I'll see everybody in the next segment. Bye. Hey everybody, I am home from work, and before I get started, I've ordered some Amazon packages, plus I've got some from some of the viewers. Somebody sent me some goodies, but I want to do a housekeeping moment. You guys, please make sure you are reading the label for the ingredients on all protein powders, egg whites and otherwise, especially if you have dogs. Evidently, several of you have sent me the Now brand that has vanilla and chocolate flavored egg white protein powder. Is sweetened with xylitol, which is dangerously deadly to dogs. And if you're like me, we give Sally taste. We are xylitol free in this house. So please, please make sure you are reading all of the ingredients. If you order it online, if you order it, you know, through Amazon, if you pick it up at a store, read to make sure what the sweeteners are so that you get the one that works best for you and your family.
Yeah, we use the sweetener.
Yes, but thank you everyone for telling me that the egg white Now, vanilla, and I believe it's chocolate, probably any of their flavors, is sweetened with xylitol. And I promised I would pass that on to everyone. So I wanted to get that out of the way, everybody. So I wanted to open this up, and I cut the top off. And here he goes, aren't you gonna share? And I thought, oh yes I am. Yes I am. Oh, put the lid up. Oops. Excuse me. I just cut this, and then I had to go answer the door. These are Keto Diet Magnet cheat sheet recipe, food ingredients, quick guide reference charts for a healthy ketogenic lifestyle.
Oh, I like those.
This is from Cheryl. Yeah.
Tell them off, Sal. Did you get rid of them?
Yes,
Tell them off.
she did.
Let them go away.
She's such a good girl. Okay. Anyway, it's got the vegetables, like the onions, the green peppers, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, green beans, spinach, the berries, and it gives you the macros. That is awesome, and you guys can just put these right on your refrigerator.
That's cool.
So that you can track your macros right away.
Like those.
That is so nice, Cheryl. Thank you so
cool.
much. Truly, truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Now, I ordered stuff. Not just any stuff, but needful things. I don't even know what all this is, you guys. I don't think I ordered underclothing. Although Harry said he needed some. I don't know, there could be socks and underwear in here. I'm just saying.
No, well, you know, I figured, you know, if there's any money left after the shoes, then you can buy me a pair of underwear. Ah, there they are! Fabulous. Give me those.
What are they?
They're hot.
They're squares. Harry bought squares on Amazon.
They're cold shoes. They're camera equipment.
Oh, you ordered shoes.
Yes, I did. Those are my little shoes.
These are cold shoes?
They just fit.
What kind of shoes are these again?
Cold shoes.
Cold shoes for
cameras.
Square feet?
For cameras and stuff.
For square feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fabulous. Been waiting for those.
See, I do allow Harry to buy things.
Yes,
shoes. Harry
very
gets
small
shoes.
ones.
Harry gets shoes.
I get very small shoes.
Well, I ordered something that's keto that I'm a little bit excited about, and I hope I read the what the ingredients are correctly. Because I have something I want to make. And yes, this is one of them. Someone shared and asked to put the Good jam on our site.
Which I did today.
This is keto friendly, made with real berries, no added sugar. So this is strawberry, water, sweetener, which is erythritol and stevia glycosides. You know, the liquid stevia. Gelling agent, which is pectin, citric acid concentrate, which is carrot and black currant, preservatives, which is the potassium sorbate and antioxidant ascorbic acid. This is very clean. It is extremely clean. Get the whole label if you can. And here's the macros for it. And it's non-GMO, plant-based, gluten-free, keto-friendly, made with natural sweeteners. Made in the Netherlands. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
And I ordered several different flavors of this, which might be in the different jars, because I want to start making some of the sweet rolls and things that I see Anita from Ketogenic Woman making, some of the delicious desserts that Janet Greta is making, some of the wonderful things that Alan's Keto World is making, and Indigo Nelly. You guys, I'm very excited about using my protein sparing modified fast and my high protein bread recipes that I have to make some. So I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Harry, I bought you something.
What's that?
Something from your childhood.
Very small shoes?
No. Something that we used to eat all the time on top of our grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, jelly.
What kind of jelly?
Grape.
Yes, they had Concord grape jelly.
Oh my gosh, just turn the label towards us, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry, but Harry, it's round. There.
Okay. All right, just hold still. Okay, got it.
So you guys, we were raised with grilled cheese sandwiches with mustard on them, and then you smear grape jelly on top, kind of like
that's really
good. What's that sandwich called that's deep fried that you put with jam?
Spartan.
Monte Cristo and dust. No, it is really, really good, and that's something we used to have with a bowl of creamy tomato soup.
Yep.
And man, did I miss it. And I can't believe this only has 4 carbs for a tablespoon. Strawberry's neutral. We both like it, but I wanted to get grape and I wanted red raspberry. We'll probably only use one at a time. I don't want to open them all up because
but now I want
we're going to be a long time coming. Raspberry jam. Yes, indeed. It's made the same way. It's got the same ingredients in it. So that is super duper exciting. And thank you for a few of the viewers who alerted me to it and asked me to get it up on our Amazon store, which we have done.
Loving It on Keto store.
The Loving It on Keto store that takes you right to Amazon. You click on it and you get the link. Now, this one says...
You don't have to hunt so hard.
This one says my name too.
Well, I didn't buy anything else.
Well, I know that. see what this is. Harry!
Oh, it's my shoes.
Oh, Harry gets shoes!
Look at there.
And they're Vionic shoes.
For guys.
For guys. Yes, indeed they are. So, Harry, you're going to have to try your shoes on, and you're going to have to model them, because I buy good shoes for my hubby, too, you guys. I'm not the only one. I would love to buy him a pair of Fluvog men's shoes.
No.
They have beautiful, beautiful men's shoes. They do. And I would love to get him a pair. But he wanted a pair of Vionics for Disneyland because he's going to be walking all day. These have a wonderful, high, lovely arch insole that is made so that it corrects your feet. If you have plantar fasciitis, he's had shin splints, he's broken his ankles, he's had all kinds of issues with his feet and ankles, and these shoes are marvelous. So we're going to let him try these on. He's going to model these and come back. Yes, he is. Woo!
Look at that, man.
Check out the shoes. Give us a turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Come on over here. There you go. On the catwalk. Model those shoes.
Really good.
Are they?
Yeah, the arch is really high, which is good for me.
Yes.
Makes
really nice.
Makes my feet go like the right way.
Let me see. Let's check those pretty shoes out. Yes, indeed.
Look at that, man.
Vionic men's shoes.
What's mine say on the bottom?
Let's see.
Not
Yes, they do.
It does Vionic.
Yes, it does. So they're comfortable?
Yeah, they feel really good.
You really like them?
Yeah, I really do. They feel really good. It's kind of weird, but yeah, they do.
They do support your feet. They support your ankles. They straighten your ankles, and your heels are great for plantar fasciitis.
Right.
Here you go.
All the above.
We are not affiliated with Vionic in any way, shape, or form, you guys. I just love their shoes.
Well, yeah, we buy them.
Yes, well, a lot of people love Vionic shoes and wear them. And they're not cheap, but they last forever. My thong ones that I wear, the flip-flops, I call them the black rhinestone ones that I just bought that are linked in our store as well. You guys, the pair I had before that were going on 8 years old. They looked beautiful, but I stepped on my own foot on the back, and I pulled my foot up and almost fell into Harry, but I broke the toe strap. That's the only reason why I needed to get another pair. These will last a while, and I'm very excited that Harry has a pair so that he'll be comfortable with his feet, because he does have issues with his arches, especially walking all day long, don't you, honey?
Oh yeah, big time.
He has to wear inserts in his boots and his cowboy boots and his work boots because of his arch. So I just wanted to share that with everybody. Harry gets shoes too. I'm not the only one in the house that gets shoes. Harry gets shoes too.
I get a pair at least once a year.
Yes, he does. Harry. Oh, I bought you a Kizik's tennis shoes because you liked the way they looked.
Yeah.
You can slip your feet in without pulling them on with your hands.
Yeah.
And I bought you a pair of, what are the boots?
Yeah.
The biker boots that you wear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plainsman's boots.
Harry likes Plainsman's boots. He likes shoes just as much as I do. So, anyway, you guys. Harry and I talked about it, and I'm not hungry at all. I had those very thick but small tuna sandwiches for lunch, and I am really full right now. So I'm thinking for dinner, because it is protein sparing modified fast day, we're just going to have another egg white custard.
Yeah, that's
and
pretty
probably
much all
call
I
it
need.
a night. I don't need to make bread. We've got that. I don't need something sweet because we have that little bit of cake left. So I think we're good to go, you guys. But one thing I want to remind you guys is we, for those of you who are new, if you guys haven't heard, we are giving away carnivore crisps. And a giveaway, and I just threw one on the floor. My hand's not working very good with the brace, but the brace is working. Anyway, I spoke with Joshua at Carnivore Crisps, you guys, and he said that that's a great idea. We really like the idea you're doing a giveaway. How about doing 2 giveaways, and we'll send them right from Carnivore Crisps right out to the winners. And I thought, that's fabulous. So you guys, we're not doing 1 giveaway, we're doing 2. So if you haven't already, put in your comment with hashtag crisps in order to enter the giveaway, you need to go to this video right here, and you need to enter a comment that is hashtag crisps, CRISPS plural. You need to live in the United States of America. 1 entry per person. Please subscribe to our channel. And you guys, we are going to reveal the 2 winners of the 2 giveaways on Friday. So you guys, don't forget, go enter to win, because I'm telling you, carnivore crisps are fabulous. And if you have a fur baby, a dog or a cat who loves meat, they're also putting a carnivore dog in, and I'm telling you, Sally hears the bag rustle, and she is all about getting her dog beef sliders. It's absolutely, she loves them. So anyway, you guys, I just wanted to share that. Now, tomorrow, and it's terrible because I'm left-handed and I've been having problems trying to get stuff done today. It's a regular keto day. Use your macros, eat healthy, nutritious foods from the do's and don'ts list, and lift some weights, you guys. I think that we're good to go today. If we eat anything else, we'll share on tomorrow what we had to eat today, and we'll let everybody know. But I think pretty much we're having our egg custard and a cup of coffee with it, and I think we're calling it a day.
Oh yeah.
So please, you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you right here tomorrow. Oh, Sally, come on. Come say goodbye. Can you say goodbye? Yeah.
Oh,
Can you say goodbye?
That's your goodbye today.
Can you say goodbye?
That's your goodbye.
Bye. She said carnivore crisp. Carnivore dog. Yes, indeed.
There you go.